part two, everybody. I mean, technically we had other parts, but those don't count because this is the only one that you're going to see. This is the second official attempt at the 325. Okay.
No dupes. Uh-oh.
This, that, this, boom, boom, and those will both be
Oh,
off, I
oh,
guess.
okay.
Or we
Yeah, I
can
like.
start with the blue and go all the way down.
I think I like the two offs probably.
Yeah, probably. Probably we're gonna do that,
I
I
think
guess.
think maybe we should do that instead.
Yeah, and then we could put the yellow in here. Yeah, and then the yellow can go here, and the square can go,
Or
and we'll get a park out of it.
or we can do that. I don't hate that either.
Yeah, that's not bad. We do need that growth. Huh. Well, that's gonna go like that maybe.
Okay.
Put the square here. There's our park number one. Probably the only park we're getting in this group. Square is next, which is kind of lame.
Mm.
So these two are going to go bang bang. So as long as we got something here, it'll go growth. I don't think there's a way for us to use these to get another park, although it would be nice. I mean, I don't like that because the red becomes irritating
And
hindrance now. That is just a future park, I guess.
mm, that gives us no straights along the center.
Oh yeah, there's that. That can go here. That still gives us.
Yeah,
There's
I do like that.
there's a couple of shapes that can go here at least. And give us a park.
Mhm. Okay.
Because this can still come like here and give
Mhm.
us. Oops, I'll turn around. There we go. Give us park.
Okay.
Or give us straight access. And then, which one of these would we like to get the perfect match on if we get one?
I think
Probably the
blue.
blue. Blue last, right?
I think so. All right. So we have a 12.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of the worst.
Wow. Well, technically, I guess we would have known we could do this, but that would be lame. We'd have to make another group of buildings somewhere else.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
What? This?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Then maybe we're gonna
Okay.
try to put some stuff
Building
here
on the
or
other side
something.
of
Yeah.
the,
I mean, yeah, this park isn't gonna happen.
well, it could.
I'm trying to think if we had done that, but I mean that actually does give us a park which we could put here. But it does. This red is just a thing I'm not a big fan of, and we kind of don't have square location still.
I like the other version.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so that's much different. It's a 3 by 6 for 18. So that is 6 more points. That's pretty good.
And I mean we can still. There's still good potential as long as we get purple here. We got good L's here
Well, I'm thinking maybe we can
or
get
here.
some building. Maybe this becomes our new building spot.
Yeah, maybe here because I do think this spot should be a purple because if not, it really only lets us put purple on this spot.
Yeah, we'll see how much purple. If we can wrap purple around that, it would also be good.
That also might be good if we get a lot of purple. Well, we got some
Okay.
purple. Oh, we do have this as a perfect match. So those are
We
probably
got
getting played,
perfect.
and
We got,
so are these. Uh, this is a solid sequence.
I think we ignore this.
We ignore that. We can start with this orange, or we could just start with those and yeah, that can come here.
Yeah, that can also be could be this guy too.
Could be. But I kind of, I mean, I'm
We
kind of
hold off
thinking
on both
one of
of those.
these does this, because then we can put two things here. If we can, well, we can. No, I guess. I mean, just like I said, I'm not a big fan of. Now we really have drawn a lot of purple, so there's not a lot of purple left. So we can't really try to, really concentrate too much on purple.
Here's my idea. You can say if you don't like it.
I think, yeah, I was looking at that, but I kind of like this.
All right, let me show my idea
Okay,
first, and
okay,
then
okay.
okay, and then
Flip that around,
that.
I assume.
Hope I want it that way. I think
It does wrap around, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, and then with this, we can weasel some stuff into here to get another park. We kind of not a big fan of this one purple just sort of sticking out, but that might not be that big a deal because we really do care more about just like L's and
Yeah, what if we just
S's.
make yellow taller here? Just get two more rows out of yellow. Also, I did play two purples, so we get two of these.
Yeah, that did naturally happen. We're probably going to get something in here. We're going to get a good rectangle.
Maybe something like
Have them touch butts.
that. Yeah, that's a great rectangle.
That's
It
a
gives
really
us
good rectangle. It gives us that. But because we have these, we don't necessarily have to do it that way. We might even be a
true.
way that we get another. We can make the yellow also wrap around and get another building in here that grows.
That's true. Okay, so how do we do that? Let's see. Still like that and put the two inside is what you're thinking?
Yeah, that's not bad. The same size rectangle, but with even more growth and yet more. Well, we can't really use that one, but we can use
Well, that's
these.
already been used.
We got stuff we can do stuff with. Obviously, this L becomes really good. It touches two
Yeah,
of those. It touches those, and this. That is
also
really, really good. Of course, we're gonna have
insane.
to draw it, but
It's also just in well, and we have two colors that we haven't played, which is
we have two
good.
colors. Yep, and that can go here. This can be
And
a S if we need it to be instead.
I think we go with this. This was 48 points. It's pretty good
That's a
rectangle.
48. We've got all this as growth.
That growth. I think I like it. Yeah, I mean, of course, we can not draw the stuff we need.
Yeah, we're gonna draw a bunch of squares, but straights are good.
Yeah,
But yeah, L's are like the best.
yeah.
We drew blue L.
Okay, so blue we have not played.
We
So
have
I think
the
here we'd like
zigzag is not too shabby.
we can play every card if we go that way. All right, how to make this?
The red straight works. I'm wondering if there's a way for us to stack. These things are in the bad. They don't allow for the. But we can put As long as we play the red straight first, we can put the red square here, and then we can put the blue L right. No, because that'll break up the reds. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
This little purple nub is being annoying, but
This
we
might
might be
go
able to fix
here.
it with this. Right there, okay, and then an L. That's a blue L, I guess. Is probably best. Or
Yeah.
the red zigzag is
Mm,
almost as
this-
good. Yeah, it's only one short of being as good.
Okay. And then we were looking for an L here. That's like our best thing.
That is the best spot. It touches 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 space things. This here would touch 9, 10, 11 if we have the straight come in here.
Yeah, straight's also good.
Let's see,
Okay.
the zigzag is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is pretty solid. The red wasn't bad. I mean, the red is pretty good. Because then we still got that L. Weirdly, the red straight just isn't actually our best thing.
No, I think it's going to be blue straight across there, probably. I think we can go blue L, blue
If we
straight.
put the red here and then put the blue L, we can put the blue straight on top of it. You're right. As the last thing is a triple stack.
Well, how do we get into this spot is the problem. How do we get to this dot?
That would be the blue L. Oops.
Right, yeah, right.
The blue L will go there.
Yeah,
I
okay.
missed it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then the red
As
square.
we were thinking this is the best one, the fact that this blue L gives us a triple stack just plain old makes it better.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so now where do we put an orange that's worth something to us?
Okay, we can't do it there because it breaks up our yellows. We can't really do much up here. The blue is coming here. Okay, because of this might have to get played like off earlier. Because if we're forced to play it, these become really hard to actually put on their spaces because they'll be in the middle.
Yeah, I think we can play this off after this red here.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it works right there. Perfect. Brings this into the blue.
Can we set ourselves up to score something by putting something down and putting another thing on top of it? Here we can get a park, which is not terrible.
The park is not terrible because it'll probably just go here.
I think we can probably get this finished. This column. What if we tuck the red wiggly here for 12 points?
Where?
Like right here.
We have to put the orange in a certain spot. Then you're saying?
Yeah, or this red.
Yeah, that red works too, I guess. But that means,
But I think
we can't play the red because
play this one.
Well, I guess we just play like the square first, but the square is needed. The red square is very important.
And we wanted to throw blue on top, or no, we could throw red on top. Either's fine, right? Yeah.
The red straight also works just fine. Yeah.
Okay, so what if we did start with blue here?
Just threw that on there. That's pretty good. 9,
I guess the
10, 11,
big downside is we literally won't do anything with these,
They become off. They become murders.
but we're gonna murder them anyways, I guess.
I mean, I'm trying to think if there's a way for us to set this up because we're going to put the red on top. If we weasel this in just the right way, is there a quad stack by putting this blue on top of the red? We just need to have two triple stacks beforehand.
No, no, I don't think so.
Well, if not with that mentality,
Well, I think it's the reality of the situation. I think it's just too tight to get a quad stack
well,
inside there.
okay, we don't actually need this to be the square. It can be the red zigzag, can do the same thing for us and go on here. But that could be. I think there just might be a way to do it because we're putting the square here, right? We could put the red zigzag there on top of this as long as there's some Weasley double stack that's happened out here. Because then we'll put the red on and then we'll put the blue on, or put the blue on first and then we'll put the red on that comes back. That'll get us to 325. If we can figure out a way to quadruple stack with this solid three of those and this, that'll get us our 325 game.
I'm not seeing it. Are you? Where? How are you seeing the setup?
Okay, I'm well. This still has to be here. Okay,
Mhm.
so now we already have level one done. Okay, and now granted we have a Weasel way to make this happen. Well, the problem is this cannot be played unless it's after one of these. I guess is the problem because it's the red square. It has to be played like after the wiggle.
Mhm.
Because we kind of need that. But like I said, the wiggle works just as well there. Okay, but the problem is what I'm trying to do is this.
Yeah, purple wiggle works just as well there. Orange wiggle
The purple
just as
wiggle
well.
does work just as well. It does work just as well.
So all these colors wiggles work just as well.
They do all work well, don't they? The problem is, yeah,
But once it wiggles up, the problem is we'll cut it off, which is bad.
because this is going to have to be the sequence of the final four pieces. This gets us to blue. We play this, we put this on top, and as long as we have weaseled away that we already have our double, we then put this right back on top as our quad.
Red cannot go on top of blue
Why
because
can it not?
it will cut our blue off.
No, the triple stack, hopefully. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, we already have
This
this.
thing over here.
The blue is going to go right here.
Your hope is that blue is going to go here, and then we're going to be able to get a red all the way over here.
Yeah, I mean that we have to have we have to have the stacks already here. It's literally the only way to do it. That's why the red can be played last.
Okay.
But it has to happen over here.
Okay.
But like you
Let's
said,
see if we can figure it out.
the purple zigzag works.
No, it doesn't because it comes up here, and then we'll have to cover it somehow.
Yeah, actually, we need the purple zigzag works on top of the red square. Is what it would be.
No, orange can do that, but the other one,
Well, we just need to have
we
orange
just
has to
can't
play
cut.
over here.
What I'm saying is this can't get cut. If we put the purple zigzag up to here, it'll be up on this spot, and then it'll get cut in half by
Well,
this.
okay, I guess maybe you're just not understanding. I guess I'm not saying play the purple zigzag like this.
Okay, what are you
I'm
saying then?
saying play the purple zigzag like this after we have already stacked stuff over here.
Okay. Okay.
Or basically any of these zigzags can go as that level. It just has to stick out over here. So basically, I think this has to get played out there. Whoops, yep, that was weird. Oh shoot, our things are getting all messed up. Okay, it's being all glitchy. Okay, so that goes there. It doesn't do diddles.
Then this. Then
That does maybe work.
this.
Then
But then the
this
problem,
goes here.
we can't go back to red, though. That's the problem. We can't get back to the red square
Why can we not get back to the red square?
because we won't have any tiles to get to red square. I mean, cards to get there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
That-
the red has to be played after. So play the purple, what you just did.
Okay, sure.
So the purple goes here. Okay.
Well,
The
this
red.
this can still do this. We just do it in this. We just play purple
Oh
after it.
you're right. Okay, yeah, that goes that way. And
Okay,
then
then
red can go there. I think we might just pull this off.
yeah, but we have this issue here.
What issue?
No straight can come in right now. Oh, we need
We are
the
putting the
L.
straight down. We're putting the L down
Okay.
first, then both the straights will go on top.
Okay.
Okay, we got to get our points for this. So that
Well,
was
let's just check and see if it works first, because I think we
seem
will.
to be much more concerned because I can see it already. This just gets played as a cube. Doesn't really mean much.
Okay.
Then the blue L goes here. Okay. Shoot. We have to play them in a different order. The zigzag, the square has to go on the bottom, because then the zigzags are the thing that give
How
us
did
the
that?
room.
I picked it on the very bottom.
Put it down, and it can't come in here. Well, it can. We just have to play the orange in a different way.
The thing is how do we play a square before the zigzags? Oops, that sent it off to some other person's hand.
Well, I mean, this is there, right? It just doesn't let us put the purple zigzag on afterward. Well, that
Legal.
doesn't go there. That doesn't work because the square. Actually, it wasn't the. That has to go there. The square has to come on. The square was first. Was the problem?
It does need to come on
The square
first.
has to get played first. No, it. Yeah, because then when this comes out, we then have to put one of the straights on, and then we have to finish the second level and then put the other straight on. I don't know. It feels doable, but I don't know if it is.
I think it's not. I think our problem is that this piece cannot get gotten to by any way but this red squiggly, because we're trying to save this red straight for the end. And as soon as we play this red squiggly, we can't get back to these squiggles.
Yeah, because their colors we just don't got them. I don't think I think it's irritatingly close, but it just doesn't. I don't think it's a way to do it.
Now, maybe there's a way to do it with this blue.
I don't know where to put the blue is the problem.
We actually have to toss one of these blues.
Yeah, something, and this is just a very important part of it.
Yeah, it has to
And
go
this is
there.
the other very important part of it. So it's kind of this has to be the one we throw away. I think.
Okay, well, I guess then the other question is, do we just try to get the best rectangle? We could probably get a decent amount of this
We can
rectangle
get some good rectangle. We can still get
side
the
and
square
still get it.
here, that there, and a nice triple layer on top of it, and then just fill in the rest of it. It's kind of our best bet, I think. Is the orange usable? I mean, the orange can just come over here. We can get a park and throw it here and do all that shit.
Yeah, and so could purple. Though purple could just touch this
The purple could touch both of
8 point.
those. Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Okay, so you want to throw the orange here? Oh wait, oh no, orange can't go.
Oops. Kind of that way, I assume, because we're not
I
going to
think
add another row.
that parks us.
Hopefully we'll get one up here, but I guess we're playing this at some point, so that's probably our best thing there. And then is the
Purple
red.
for
I'm trying to think. The red zigzag will only touch those, I guess. The square can either go here or the zigzag. It's all the same. It touches the exact same amount of things. We haven't got like a spare cube just to throw over here and get extra points from it. Because we're only getting.
Well, that's true. The red. Oh no, the red can't go in here. So I do think purple goes in there for 8 points.
Yeah.
That feels.
Yeah, that is probably it.
So that's 8.
That's 8.
74.
Like it really, the square or the zigzag are the same.
Yeah.
Since they're
Yeah.
the same, do we just throw one of them at the end? Because they're not going
Probably.
to make a rectangle bigger. That's at least worth 2 points if it just happens.
Yeah. Actually, the red straight is pointless for us too. So this can give us.
It is pretty pointless. The red or one of the straights is pointless.
This can give us another.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So then, yeah, we get 4. I mean, it makes it wider. Doesn't really. We're only getting one more cube is the problem.
Yeah. Okay, it does matter if we put this here first, because then we can run the straight somewhere, and I think we can get it to touch some stuff.
Well, you at least throw on that, I guess.
No, I was thinking get this guy stacked now for a pretty
Oh, I
decent
see.
stack.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, good idea.
So that's
Oh yeah,
actually
that
another.
was the actual order of things.
That's another.
Doesn't super matter
Oh,
because this is just going to be played off, and it
it
doesn't
didn't
really
matter.
matter.
We did have to play this first.
Well, the blue can stack too.
No, because of this, we do have to play this.
Oh, you got to play
Red.
that. Oh yeah. Well, oh here we go.
Yeah.
We can play this. Then
Okay.
strangely, what are we playing next? Is it the square? If we play the square next, we can say do this, and then the straight can come on here.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that is 24 points.
Between these two things, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're taking the cube here, I think.
Yep. That,
And then the
the
blue.
the blue L, and then we're gonna triple.
And that was 22.
22. Yep. Then the straight. Oops, I missed.
33.
We cannot do it the other way, so but it doesn't matter. It doesn't touch anymore.
33.
33.
53. This is a good score. It's not
It's gonna be a pretty
not
damn good
325.
score.
Good score. One,
That
two,
quad
three,
stack.
four.
I don't think there was a way to do it, but boy, it was tempting to try to figure it out.
8, 5, 6.
Might be your new high record at least. Is that already at 3? We're already over 300 on just the square,
No,
correct?
200. 200.
Huh? No.
200. Yeah.
Over 200, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's going to be a pretty good score. 12 and 12.
12, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 30.
All right. Pretty good.
Yeah, those are okay stacks.
Yeah, I think our only issue is that I think we had the pieces, we just couldn't get in here because of the triple.
44 points. That would be insane, but it's still weirdly. I don't think it even gets us there. We're over 50 points shy. And
Yeah.
we wouldn't have some of these other stacks, so it would actually be even shorter.
All right, what do we get on stacks there? We got 12, 12,
We got an
8,
12,
33,
8,
and 20.
And a 22.
So 20, 32 plus 55 is 87. So we had 87 points in stacks.
And the rectangle was about as good as we could conceivably make it. I mean, we might have been able to weasel it bigger, but these stacks just made it was a miles better.
Right.
Or at least this 12 points was.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. There might be a lot of parts to this 325 thing.
Well, we also had no perfect matches in round 1.
God, that is weird. Yeah, that would have been helpful. Okay.
Well, we have one.
We got at least a perfect
One.
match, and we're starting with purple, or that. More likely that. We can do this.
Yeah, I think we played but the purple.
Everything but the purple, because we're gonna get that, and we're gonna get at least. We're playing 7 things, so we could probably get 2 parks. So we're gonna have 4 blocks out here, four skyscrapers.
I think that's probably oops.
Okay, this one's being a little weird. Boy, that doesn't really go anywhere, does it? It goes like here. I guess it goes there. Yeah, that's probably the best. You want it so we can have a thing here,
Yeah.
I suppose?
Yeah. I think I want to not put a triple along our downtown.
I guess you're right. That does kind of really screw us. Okay. And then the yellow.
Does the yellow run on the backside and then we put the blue down?
Just put the blue along the bottom to get our stack. Yeah, that might not be
Or
bad.
did we try to get a park out of these 3? We might be able to get a park out of these 3.
I believe we can. I believe there's a way to do it. Boom.
Yeah, maybe your other way was better. Where it was, yeah, it's just going off to.
You got to do this. That, put the blue here, and then we'll first we got another one of these from that, and then we can put the other blue here.
I think we probably shouldn't sacrifice our entire. Maybe here. Oh wait, no.
But the
Here.
blue, yeah, we can put the blue here. We're gonna have a different shape to this because of the nature of that. We're gonna want to fill this in.
A little bit.
Weirdly, the blue can come along here because we're gonna get this at the end, and then they won't all grow because of that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I like that better.
But I mean, we can't fill both of these in.
No.
Oh, that's not legal. Ain't no park's gonna happen that way.
Blue can run.
You can come here, but that gave us our third because of the park.
Well, maybe we do start like just getting our.
Yeah, I suppose. Put the blue out. Problem is, we're gonna get like one growth out of this. That's not blue. Because this has to touch there. And we're gonna get one more block. So this is gonna be the only thing that grows.
That is rough. Okay. Let's think this through then.
These stupid T's, they're such garbage.
Maybe we're thinking about it wrong. Maybe it needs to come out here. Can we do?
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. This comes here.
Maybe it even needs to.
Have to make a block or something.
Maybe it needs to go there.
And then put the blue here. And then the last one's going to go here. At least we get 3 growth out of it.
Blue
Yeah,
here, or
that gives us a straight.
the L goes around.
Yeah, blue or straight or a blue. Straight or no. That's good. 3 growth. Our rectangle is a 20.
All right. Well, this is a funky one.
It's funky, but I mean, we gotta mix things up. This is the only way.
We gotta find.
This is an issue here. There's never gonna be a piece that goes here that touches this corner spot. A straight.
The
right
out of here.
Stuff, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Straight can
L,
do it, I guess.
this L's very good.
The L's very good. The L's very good. I just obviously then if we could also get it to come in here, we can touch this pretty solid thing on both sides. That'd be very nice.
Better, worse, better maybe.
I think it's better.
Put it on top or the side.
I think it's better the other way because it gives us an L here, or not an L. It gives us a zigzag, and you know what I mean. We don't have to care about a yellow sitting up here being all jerky.
Okay.
I guess. But then again,
yeah,
we want something up there because of this. So, but whatever. Okay, 20. You already did it. Okay. All right, we're set.
Yeah, locked in.
Okay, we got some purples, but we can do the L's. That's perfect. That's nice. Boy.
Yeah, we're going to be getting some buildings this time. I do think we want this blue. Okay.
So this way, maybe?
Oh, man. Rough.
It's rough. We're going to end up playing something off. And these are going to be one piece and two cubes. There's just, unless they go after this. This will put all 5 colors out.
That it does do, which is Generally not the best. I don't mind this yellow coming across the top.
That's
Here,
not
we are
bad.
getting
Give us another
blocks.
something in here. And we put all the blocks in there then, right? Maybe one down here. If we, I mean, we're getting a lot. I hope we're getting a lot. We're getting one from the perfect. We're getting two from the perfect because unless it's played after this,
Yeah, we're getting a bunch of blocks.
the yellow is not going to happen straight unless it's like after another yellow, which is also going to be a block.
All right. Here's what I am thinking. This one.
Touch that. Yeah, that's not bad. That's okay.
This one.
I hope that's good because it gives us an option for a straight, but it kind of has to be purple. It's literally purple or bust on the straight.
Purple. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
I mean, if you just simply put it there, it's no longer purple or bust.
That's true. Okay.
Then the blue L.
Here.
I guess we're just gonna go for a narrow,
Along.
but this is just there being all teasy to us.
I think yellow up here. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this kind of makes it so we can put
Yeah,
something
I
else in
agree.
here.
I agree with you that it's not worth the rectangle to give up on.
Yeah,
Up
the
to
potential
be.
for a that'll be a 9, 10, 11, 22 pointer if we get it. But now it can be orange or purple or with some other weaseling, we might be able to get something else in there. Problem is, we're going to be playing as we're going to be playing
Red.
one of these as a red.
Maybe the red needs to go where this purple is.
Just go right here. Kind of ruins the straight down here is the problem.
Does it? If we throw the red
Well,
here.
if we put the red in there instead of the purples, yeah, it doesn't. It gives us anything. So yeah, I think actually the red being over there is best because this way we can. Okay, that's definitely a thing.
I was thinking yellow is going to come in here.
Yeah. Do we want the zigzag played or do we want the square played? Or do we really only want the straight and everything else is going to be a block? But we're getting 2 blocks for this and 1 block here. So this is fine.
Looks like either one's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think the square is best because
Okay.
I think it squares out a little better. So that means this is a block.
Mm-hmm.
That straight happens just because, I mean, the zigzag is going to end up like sticking up here or something. This is just a little bit maybe easier to actually get a square out of with a park and all that here, if we ever do it. This is not. We're going to be missing this sadly. Oh, no, we're not, because this gives us the perfect.
And that's
This
it,
just
though.
puts it there. That's all it does. Yep, we're not getting that. Oh well. And this just sticks at the end.
Okay.
It's orange or red now and bust. Or maybe we can weasel a purple in some weird way down here or something.
I guess we should just do this, huh?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the Z was better because it comes down. I think it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it super matters if we actually do it legit on here, but I suppose it all makes best. This gives us something
of
sitting
potential.
there for a park, I suppose.
Yeah,
It's once again now it's just got two gaps to make us sad, but
it needs to be that.
that is better. That's better by a mile.
Okay. Uh, 7 growth. That's
Yeah, 7
good.
growth is one of the better growths we've had, and it's all growth, so that's good. Okay, we just gotta draw the magic
So
stuff.
would you have known that this is a perfect square? It
What do you
looks
mean?
not like a square to me, but it is a 7 by 7.
Oh, really? Oh no, it doesn't. Mostly because it
Yeah,
has this extra stuff over
it
here.
looks like a rectangle going in
Weird.
one
All
section.
right,
Yeah,
well, 49 is real good.
yeah, 49 is good.
Okay, we've got tons of straights, and we've got both the red and the orange, but that is not a stacking. But the red can also not come here. But the purple can go right here, so that's a pretty solid. We got two of those too. Start with the red. We can play everything if we want.
Cool. Woof.
Lots of purple.
Okay, we can triple stack purple, I think.
Can we triple stack it where it comes down here and makes us happier?
Oh,
I don't think there is.
no, we
Mostly
can do it
because
up.
we didn't put anything here. Oh, that would have been nice, but that screws us out of that, I guess. Okay. The red goes right here.
Yes.
I'm also wondering. Oh, I wish we
Yeah.
had turned this around. If we had turned this around, we could have put the red here and then put the orange there.
Yeah, we had it set up for this L along the back.
Yeah, we had it set up for the L, which made sense.
Okay, this is not a bad one though. I like
But
that.
I mean,
That's
I
good.
guess we had thought of that. It's literally a blue or bust L, but oh well.
Yeah, but we also at the time didn't have a red down. We had a
Yeah,
complete.
that's
All
22.
right, 22. This is
I
it.
mean, we could put the orange one here. At least it touches pretty good stuff. Or we could stick it here for the size, but I think this is still better.
Yeah, I was looking to see if the orange could come all the way across. I don't believe that that is the case.
No, it's going to bust up the stuff, but it still works fine. There.
Yeah, that's 10 points.
Oh, is there a way for us to weasel the purple down? Because then we can zigzag the purple as a triple right here. If we can get this played. Because the order of these doesn't super matter. Yes, we might be able to.
I don't think we can get it.
That can go there. The purple,
I
the
think we
square
can,
can go here. Yeah, we can triple stack the purples up here.
the purple we can triple stack up top. Yeah.
Well, shoot, we can't. We can't put a square here. It's got that stupid yellow being a big old meanie.
We can put the square here.
We can purple zigzag here, which I'll guess.
I'm saying we put square here and then we zig.
Oh yeah, we can zigzag. Yeah.
Yes, I thought we could. Let's see. Am I missing this?
Okay, we have that. Shoot, we can't get the. Well, if we don't play these back to back.
That triples us, but it only gets that. That would only get us to here, which is not.
Actually, here, I do have a weird.
What about the straight here and then the triple stack square up the center?
Okay, I'm here. Let me show you another messed
Okay.
up idea I have. We put this here. Okay. We put the second straight there, which gives us. No, it doesn't give us the purple zigzag. I was trying to get the purple zigzag to go here, but it doesn't work. Okay. We can play the second. Yeah, I guess you're right. That works, and then the triple stack works. It touches those. It's not mind blowing, but it's pretty good.
27.
This blue does have a pretty good spot here.
And we do get we do get a piece because we did play these back to back.
Well, there's only 6 there. It's not 27. Well, I guess we can make it higher by putting the cube we get up here, I guess.
True. Okay. 7 for 21.
If we put that first, we're actually putting it before we put down this, which means it's worth 2 extra points. You know what I mean? Because we put that, then we did this stacking.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 points and then 21 points. Boy, it feels like there must be some way to get some more.
Stack. The purple. There is. But they don't get played in that order. Never mind. Oh, wait. No. Fuck. Because the blue actually does go there pretty good.
Yeah.
So I do want the blue played. That one just can't go anywhere.
What's...
I mean, it can go here, but it's... Does that... That does. No, it doesn't give us access to this. It does. Okay, weirdly, we can put it here. Then we put the T here. It hits this as another triple stack, which is... What is that? That's only worth 6 points.
Is this our best? I'm wondering if
best if we just
we
make a bigger
wonder
rectangle.
if we had.
If we didn't do that, we could maybe make the purple come into there. If we do this slightly differently.
Yeah, because if we put orange. That little guy right there. Oof. Oh, nuts. And this had to go the direction it went, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the only legal way it goes.
Okay. I don't think we got 325 on this one anyway, so let's just lock it in here.
That doesn't really help us. I was hoping putting this here. Well, it does technically. It puts the purple plus there, but I mean it's only worth 6 points. Alternatively, we can get 7 points. We just throw a bunch of shit in the side here. I bet. Yeah, that park is worth 4, and that's about it. This is definitely worth more points to put the blue here. It's worth 12 points. This was worth 10 points to stack. This is just better than trying to get this, isn't it? even if this goes all the way. I guess if this goes here, we somehow get a park in the meantime, but we can get a park
Yeah,
either way.
like we should be able to do something with that stuff. This guy is a problem.
That guy is the problem. Weirdly, the square would have been better.
Well, not if we were trying. Anything that we put in this corner would have been a problem.
Yeah,
because we were doing
you're right.
we were doing that to get the.
Weirdly, if we had put it down here, it would have been fine. Well, no,
Yeah, we would have lost.
We would have had to put a purple in here first, but then we could have stacked. We kind of had free reign on a lot of the ordering of purple. We just had to play this one last.
This is what we need to get covered. Is there any way to cover that and still have this piece left? If we play...
I mean, if we don't put the straight out, sure.
Oh. No.
What are you trying to cover up this individual one here?
I just wanted that cover that we could then throw that in there. But I don't think it's possible. Okay.
I mean, it is. The problem is we can't do the triple stack. We just have to put another piece up here.
Yeah.
Because then this can be played.
I don't think losing our stack is
too much. We're taking too big of a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, this triple was pretty solid, even though it doesn't touch anything that was super high. It's still a triple, which just scores good.
All right. We did this.
We did that. Yeah, that was worth 20. That was worth 10.
Is that how we did it?
Yeah. There, we don't have the right. We take a red or a yellow zigzag. We can go there, but we just don't have it.
It was 10?
Wait.
I feel like this is different. This is not how we had it. This seems like it's in further.
No, that's the only way we could have played it.
Yeah.
It touched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it was 14 actually. Why did we only give it 10?
All right. Well, let's just give ourselves 4 more.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Finish this over here.
Here's the thing. It kind of ignores this, but if we play this first, now that this is here,
there.
Shoot, yeah, we can't play that.
I think we take the ring here, which is not amazing, but it's still something. And then we get our blue stack like you.
I mean, I guess it's 7 points instead of the 6 from the weird shenanigans we did.
All right, so this was 6 over here for 12. Okay.
I mean, we do a stack here, but yeah, all right, whatever. It's not enough. It doesn't really matter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 56. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. What are we? We're not even quite at 200.
No, a little short.
Boy, the 300 is the perfect storm. Okay,
Oh.
There's our start. We have a whole bunch of single colors that we would end up playing if we match that. Guess we can put this out.
Yeah.
And you just want one red? Yuck.
Or do you not want to play the red?
The red sucks just because it's a bad shape too. It's just one of the worst shapes for it all by itself. Well, square, it'd probably be fine.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Yeah, so these are going to get played and those are going to be blocks. All right, that probably is good. Well, okay, I guess here's the alternate thought. We do play this.
That's getting us a park.
We put it in the middle, and then we hope that at the end we literally fully cover it up and we can do whatever we want after we stack everything on it. You know what I mean? We kind of have to surround it now with blocks.
You don't like that?
I actually don't hate it because we try to put some. Yeah, we should hopefully be able to fully cover it up. A square does a lot of the
This
work
will give
for
us
us.
our first
A square will
block,
do
which
all the
allows
work
us
for
to
us.
put the yellow straight
Huh?
below.
So that was those. Yeah, the first block went to here. So yeah, we play that first.
All right, which way would you like it rotated? Because I'm sure whichever way we choose, we'll want it the other way at the end.
Probably should be different than facing that, I guess. Right? But maybe it should be the same. I honestly couldn't tell you. Do we want them off kilter?
I think we want the L because I think we want the I think we want the L to go this way because we can't use the L here in theory, at least not the purple one. It cuts red.
In the meantime.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we'll rotate it this way. That gives us another one.
I'm looking at this orange straight because obviously it would be nice to do something like that, but I guess that would let us put the orange square down here then and get the park that way.
I don't super love the way that looks, but it will give us two more buildings if we do.
Well, I was thinking we could get two more buildings by putting the square down here. We still get the two buildings, and then we actually get one more growth. And it gives us another L as an option. Well, no,
That
I guess that one ruins that L option, which is the better L. Because a square is really good for covering up most of that red. Yeah, we'll see. This could be awful.
1, 2,
I don't like
3,
this straight line
4.
is the problem here. Because that's...
One.
I mean, zigzags kind of work of the right colors.
Yeah, I'm going to yell
See how much
cross.
that wrecks us. This could be pretty terrible. Okay, well, those are good.
Duplicates.
It's going to add our fourth color. Fifth color. The blue is the fifth color. But, like I said, hopefully we can cover that one red up if we need to. But not anymore, I guess. It's kind of in its corner. We can just put more red out.
What is better? Do we take the yellow piece? Or do we...
We put the yellow piece.
I think we put the blue over here somewhere.
Yeah, we put the blue over here. The yellow piece would just like go here, which might not be the worst. Or we just use it to get more buildings. I don't hate the yellow not happening because then if we put more buildings, say here, this is another good L.
What if we just laid the L and scored it?
That is also not the worst. When does it get played? In between?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because then it lets us go back to that, huh? Oh, okay. It does give us more pieces. Gives us significantly fewer buildings.
I don't hate the L coming in right now. That feels...
The L going in now is pretty solid, actually. Yeah, I guess. Boy, it sucks not getting that, but...
Well, I mean, we could choose not to play the straight blue if you wanted to not play. If you want to go,
yes, this,
and then use that building.
Like if we're putting the blues over here,
We may not have place for this anyways. I don't.
We don't really have it because if we're
No, we
putting these, they kind of ruin where this can go.
actually it could come across here, but I guess we could put the orange across there. So
Right here, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that could be oranges because we're gonna put the blues here.
Yeah. All right, let's give her a shot.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing here? We going to make it so we put two things here? Or just one more?
Yeah, that doesn't have access to a straight if we do that. We don't
Oh,
even
well,
have a
we're not
lot
going
of.
to get a straight. We're putting the L right here. We're ruining the straight already.
We're,
This
we
gives
don't.
us access to another straight.
It does, but we just what I'm saying is we don't have very many straights left. The yellow
Yeah.
it's have been played,
Yeah,
so I think we need a alternative options.
These purples, we didn't get any purples, so we're not really putting anything else up here.
I do think we wanted. I do think we need a dot here, probably.
Well, then we need another non-dot here.
Or we can use a Z to get in here after the L. Okay. How'd you want?
The yellow kind of beats that up. All right, boom. That's going to give us this.
You're just gonna have them touch tips, or
They can, I guess. Or keep in mind, we're not playing the blue, so they don't really need to touch tips. We're not playing the blue straight.
well, maybe we should play the blue straight. Maybe that is just
And then this will just become a block that goes in here.
no, no. I think we don't take the perfect match, and then we.
So we put the yellow out, then we go back to this.
I think so.
That actually is another way to get our square. Plus, we're getting points for this map for that stack. Okay, I think that's actually probably pretty good.
That is 12 points. That is another. That gets us our thing, but also a park.
I mean, I guess are we not going to get up to there? You want it that way? I was actually just going to move it down. Because are we getting any more?
We're getting reds. We're getting reds played.
Reds are coming up here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Are we getting these?
Maybe not.
I mean, we can make a park happen here. We can probably make. Well, we can't make a park. We can make one park happen between these things.
I think this is good.
Yeah.
I don't know which way it needs to rotate. And if we play.
We probably want to play these off, don't we?
We can get two of them off, right? We can't. Can we get three off?
We can get all
we
three
can't.
of them off.
No, we can't. No way.
Right, we played that, right? Yeah. There. Oh no, we can't. There's literally no way to get them all to play them all off.
We got to play it this way then. So we'll do this first.
Well, then this isn't. So we're not playing this straight.
Then this.
Oh, then the straight will happen. Okay.
Then this.
Okay, then the straight comes out. Then that. Okay, that's good. Rectangularness plus 7 growth. I think that's good. I hope
And we have a
it.
stack. So it's 42, which is pretty good considering we gave up a lot to get a stack early.
Yeah. The stack
We need
early. Boy,
we
that
need a
zigzag is yellow or bust. Or unless we put another color, orange here, then we can do something.
is this where we want this?
I mean, I guess it'll give us option of an orange L, or even not a blue L, but an orange L.
Okay. Okay.
Because right now we kind of want to get in there.
Yeah, we definitely want to get in there.
Then
It's
hopefully
our
we can stack with yellow or bust on that stack too. Okay, well let's see. Although I think we've used up both yellow straights.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're
We're really playing it fast and loose with smarts. I mean, a blue L would work after we get another thing in there, but we've lost both blue L's, so that's gone.
I just draw the cards. I mean, I think we're in trouble.
We didn't even draw any L's. But
Zero L's.
we have this. That zigzag works, and then no squares. Squares are trash. The blue square can go here, I guess. Meh. The purple square can go here, which is actually really good.
Mhm.
The red T. If we're putting the purple square here, the red T has to like come over here,
Yeah.
or just die. We could play
Mm.
the blue Ziggity Zagum, which actually can come here, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Nope.
This would have been better rated, of course. We didn't know, but
It's
it
impossible
would.
to know with such nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
that's
have no.
there. The blue square can come here. Not saying it's amazing. The yellow square is offensive and should be banned.
Here. It can come here.
It can come here. I don't know if it's usable. I mean, I guess
That is something.
then I guess the yellow zigzag can doom, which would have to come after.
That's probably not better than the zigzag going into this
The
nice
zigzag
little.
going in there is just better because it touches all five of these instead of the triple stack with only touching two. It's actually close. It's not. I mean, it is better to come in here, but it isn't miles better because this is 18. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, 24. It's pretty good better.
All right, so this piece is pretty trash for us. So we don't need to worry about that one. Maybe that's what.
We could.
Maybe that.
Yep, that makes more sense because the red is probably more usable. But also,
Maybe that.
might be stupid.
All right. So we're gonna throw the blue squiggly where.
Go right here. I think is okay. Right? It's like the
For eight.
only. Or it can come here, but that gives us. We can put a square there. Okay, so what is that? That is all of 8 points.
All right.
Here's another 8 points.
All right.
This one. Uh, the second one is probably the one we want to stack because then we can put a cube out first. So I don't know. We put this somewhere.
Maybe that. No, I can't go there.
Go there.
Hmm.
There's no way to play stuff.
You wanted it here, right?
Yeah, but if we play the second one, we get to put a cube out first, so it's slightly better.
Okay.
I don't know if we're actually gonna. I mean, it's pretty solid actually. It's probably our best stack. That's 9, 10, 11, 22. Well, I guess not. That zigzag's gonna be slightly better. But 22. Uh,
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, those squares. Pretty true.
Pretty trash. I mean, I guess we're throwing it so it doesn't break our rules. I guess. Oh, actually, we
Yeah.
can put it right here. No, we can't. That orange is pissing me off.
Yeah. All right. So that's a 0 point tile that we actually are forced to play.
Yeah, it sucks. Because this is just by far our best stack.
Yeah. 6 plus 6.
24.
4. Oh, man. Oh, it's such a tease.
Okay, let's see if there's a place to put this that lets us put this out, but I don't think there is.
Yeah, I actually think we tossed the red, put it in the corner. Right?
Oh,
We put
yeah,
the red,
yeah,
and then
and that
put
is down here. That's actually okay,
yeah.
I guess. That makes the rectangle good. Well, it weirdly doesn't feel like our best game, but it's up there.
I think it's probably around
Okay,
250.
we have 7 growth, so we'll just add 7 to what we currently have. Okay. 9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 30 points. 30 even for 60.
Okay.
It's solid.
252. I got one more. That's all I got.
That's all I got. I got one more on me too. It's late. We record these things too late, Ryan. Of course, it is my fault for watching disc golf. Those are going to be the lamos. Okay, that works. That's our best lamo options. So should we try something real insane just for the heck of it then, huh? Do some stupid nonsense. There, and then put something up here to finish our park.
Okay.
Okay. Is that worth anything? No, that kind of ruins our potential for future parks.
We could either do that or that's. I also don't necessarily hate that.
I don't totally hate it. I mean, how many? We're getting 1, 2, 3 more blocks. Okay.
Let's see how these look.
Put it near the end because we're going to get more blocks. Because that gives us one right now. The red's going to come. Oh, no, we're not getting a red.
Probably
Get like one
nothing.
growth. That is the awfulest we've ever had. We could just put keys over
Nothing.
here and say, growth schmoth. Because these two are happening as the last two things.
Yeah.
But that gives us a park, so another one came out. So we're going to have a total of 5. I mean, there.
2 growth.
Pretty terrible.
You said you wanted to try something funky.
We're trying
This is
something funky, and now we can just like, that really screws our L's. Okay, well, whatever. We can L out this way, I guess.
1 through 4. You want the straight or the probably, or I mean the
Probably the L is just beautiful. We didn't try either one.
Yeah, so we'll still not play that.
We can still ignore that and start with the blue, but then we kind of pivot off. Then we go to the red as the off. Then we go to purple and orange. We still have 2 colors never played.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, what the heck is that doing? Because the orange is going to come over here.
The purple. Oh wait.
The purple's up here.
Yeah, we can get.
But I mean, we could put some blocks up here and make the purple come around it or something.
Yeah, why don't we play this so that we can play the Z first, and then
I thought, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, then we get to play both oranges.
well, we were going to do it anyways, but I think it's better to play.
To put this out
this
first probably is best.
Orange first. Yeah.
Getting the block first probably isn't bad.
Red's doing nothing.
Okay, where's that going? We're getting a bunch of purple, so
Purple's going up top. Yeah.
I mean, we could make more stuff. That square is really irritating. The squares are always irritating.
Oops, sorry. Well, we can. It doesn't matter now which order we do those, so we can do this like.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Well, we're getting another block. That does not allow for any type of straight to happen there, but we can put the other block here.
Do we care about a straight across that?
Huh?
I don't think we care about a straight across that.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
I mean, our big problem is that we can't put a straight here.
Sure we can, if it's orange, which we have right now. So you're right, we're never going to do it. Well, unless we put like some purple thing here at first. That'll give us options. Okay, where's that one going?
I think this one just sits maybe up in a corner. And then
I mean, it could come here and we could come in like
well,
this with
I think you're gonna do this, and then this should be 4-1.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah, you're right. Boy, it really feels to me like, I mean, that does lose our. The rectangle's the same size, we get one more growth. It's weird though. We're not going to get the zigzags that work for it.
Tough to get inside there.
Yeah. Basically, I think where we put this is where we're most likely to put any type of stack.
Well, remember, we have a whole color that hasn't been played, so I'm a little concerned about that getting in the way.
Yeah, you're right.
We have 2 colors that are played.
If we're assuming we're putting one of those colors here as a square, we just throw it up here. We could put it next to it, and maybe it'll give us access as. No, if we put something here, we can put a T down.
I think I like it in this corner here, just out of the way. Right. If
it fucks us, I'm gonna blame
you. You never know. The rectangle should be good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
think. No, it's 7-8. Wow.
And it's 7-7, right? Or did I miscount?
Nope, there's 8. Oh, it's 7 down here. Yep, 7-7. Yep, okay.
Okay.
I assume we're going to get it to an 8.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
We got yellows. We got one red piece. But we got these, which are probably our most important pieces. Were we stupid for not having this literally be that way so we could put a straight on here? Oh well.
No,
Too late.
we got the Z or the
Oh,
square.
well, we did get the blue Z. The blue Z is really good. Okay.
But I actually think we can potentially get away with putting a square.
But on AAA or square, if we do.
We can use the blue up here to open up a spot for a straight.
For the straight yellow right here. Yep, that's good. Which means we're really not going to play this first.
This purple can go.
Orange. Even the orange cannot go there. The orange can come here. The orange square.
Orange square could go there.
I mean, maybe this one we don't care about because we need to get the blue played.
All right. So here we would like an orange square because we can get a triple stack if we do. Let's see. I'm just putting pieces out to show where potentially get stackage.
One of these is not getting played, I believe. One or
Right.
both are not getting played.
But if one of them does, probably purple, it can go.
Purple can go there.
That's another good stack. And then we could stack yellow on top. Yellow straight on top.
Well, yeah, we can put the yellow straight on top. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Which means we're going to put these like way up here to get that played first.
We're currently on orange. So we actually want to play orange.
Yeah, we can play some orange first. I don't know where the T would go.
Well, T can maybe.
T is pretty lame.
T can actually come here.
The T can come there.
So we were thinking about sticking a blue Z in there.
Yeah, the blue Z. The thing is, very potentially, the blue Z. But it doesn't. I don't know if we can get a triple stack in here because obviously getting that blue square in here would be really nice. But actually, the blue square could be first, and then if this has been changed, we can then and stacked on, we can then put the blue zigzag in. I just don't know if we can get that. I mean, we can.
I think we don't need the orange.
No, I don't think we need the orange.
All right, let's see how this looks. So if we start orange here, that's pretty decent stack for.
That's pretty good. The yellow double, the yellow triple is nice.
What is that? A 14?
Okay.
Is there any good spot for the blue square?
The blue square is good here.
The Z is slightly better, right?
If it starts there, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So the question is there another place to stick the Z or the square?
Well, the Z could come here.
Then we have a hole here, which is a problem. We want to stack across there. Oh, actually, we need to play this.
Put this right here, maybe. Right?
We need to play this so that because we can't play this yellow T legal. I mean, we will be able to
Oh,
play it
that'll
legally.
screw us. Yes. Well, we could we could just play it. Yeah, and we want to be able to go to yellow. So yeah, I mean,
Sadly, I think it might be
is
our
that okay?
no, because that's the hole that's that same hole that we can't
Oh yeah,
cover.
because we're using that for stack. Okay, yeah, I guess.
And it's not great, but we will get that entire column at some point.
What are we touching there? We're touching all of that. Okay, yeah, that's too
All
good.
right, so that blue is tossed to get us back to blue.
Wait, but then, but
We already knew that we
oh,
could
we
net.
played the square is tossed. Yeah, okay.
That is next to
6, 10 pieces, so 20 points.
okay. It doesn't matter which one of these really, so just do it this way.
Well, we put a block out because of the first
Yeah.
one, right? Yeah. I don't think we're making a bigger square or anything, so.
All right, so I guess instead of putting this one there at the time, we could have put this one here for 2 more points. So we just put one down here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, this is a 8.
So 16. This is another block, which you already played. You put up there,
No,
right?
no. We get one more.
I thought you put one down. We changed it where the first one came here,
No,
and then you played that there.
this is the one we got one earlier, and I put it up here. I'm saying we could have just played it to here first,
That's what I'm
and
saying. And then we got the second one from this is the one that
we
went
got
here.
three this round.
Okay. Well, we got our yellow. We
Better.
cannot do it that
Oh,
way. It kills
legal.
it breaks our orange up. Lame.
Yeah, and this
Lame.
to make that an issue. Nope. Okay. Well,
6, 7, 8, 24.
24.
Woofda.
That's there. We did not have many parks. We are very not park filled.
Wow, we made 2 total parks. And we ended up with only adding 6 growth in the end here. This is not going to be that great. We're barely cracking 200. Yeah.
Oh, 205. All right, so 205 plus had for
Plus our growth and such, right?
this was 6 plus
12,
6.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18 plus 6. Or 18, 19, 20 plus the 6 growth. 26.
Okay.
52. Well, we're cracking 250, but
Yeah, we're hitting the 250 mark pretty
regularly.
maybe like half and half. Maybe not quite 50%, but like pretty good on the 250 mark. But man, I mean, we've only seen 300s ever, so 325 is definitely ambitious.
Oh, 300 solos? Yeah. We've actually seen more 300s in the multiplayer because of the whole difference of you can continue getting straights that you need. You can set stuff up with straights and then get those straights back.
Right.
Or L's
Yeah.
and such.
I mean, it's possible that we're just not thinking about it the right way, but it does seem much harder to get, like, the possibility for a quad stack or 2 triple stacks does seem harder.
I think it might be we need to make like a narrow gap that is like that has some on this side and like 2 on the other, allowing for either straights or a couple of L's that we work with to get a triple stack with, because those can get big points, but boy, they can be hard to set up in the beginning.
Yeah, I think the other thing is that we often try to set ourselves up for the straights using straights,
Yeah,
and then of
which
course we
means
don't have
yeah, they're
many straights
gone. So
left.
we have to try to set our straights up using non-straights, which are going to be using like zigzags, I guess.
Whereas in multiplayer, you can obviously set straights up for straights,
Yeah,
but you
because
can't
you have
get
no idea what you're getting. You cannot make any. You have zero idea, and also you have zero idea whether you're even going to get your pieces played later. So it really doesn't
no.
super matter.
In multiplayer, you can't set up straight for straights because you're getting a reshuffle of the deck
Yeah,
every
that's what I'm
single
saying.
time.
You have no idea what you're going to get. In this, we don't really have an idea, but we know what we're not getting.
What we're not getting, we know what we're definitely not getting.
Yeah. Still don't know if we're getting the other things, but we know we're not getting these.
I mean, we only played 4 boroughs.
Yeah, boy. We didn't put the red out and then covered or anything. Yeah.
This was a nice. This was a
That
nice
was a nice one.
placement.
That's very nice. That's very, very nice.
I was 22. I don't think that this block thing is the best.
No, it isn't. Like, if this hadn't been here, we had this, we might have had some weird way to go here and then
Yeah,
make
both sides of it,
another
yeah.
triple stack of zigzag that came out or something. So T's might not be bad. It's just squares are bad. Just like in the game. Although squares can be really good for stacking. Sometimes you put squares out and they just touch a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, I mean, all the pieces have their options. Every piece has its place, but we just got to figure out where that place is.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
we
Good
did our
night, all.
best. I think we'll have to think about a little bit more how to even get 325. I think we're gonna. I don't think we have the right
I
strategy.
mean, what is the current highest? Like, it's still three and then double one single digit, right? Like 307,
Yeah.
308 or something.
Yeah. Like
You
mid
had like a 309, I think, right? You said
305. I think is what I've
305.
got the
I mean,
most
that's pretty
on.
quite shy. If we really does take a couple of really good triple stacks or the miracle quad stack, but that is really going to be a miracle. All right.